Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel and welcome to another day of triathlon training. Today, as you see this video, is Tuesday, but the actual day today is Bank Holiday Monday, so happy Bank Holiday, hope you had a good one. We're just reeling after line of duty last night, bit disappointed, aren't we? We didn't get to find out who the fourth man is, but I'm assuming they're going to make another series, but we'll live on, won't we? So this week, we're actually off work, aren't we?
Yeah,
high five to that. And what that's going to involve is...
should have been in Mallorca though, but...
yeah, okay, so we're not quite as excited because I deleted from Training Peaks this week. Every day I'd put in Mallorca, smiley face, obviously not. However, what is this beeping out now? We're going to be training...
staycation.
We're going to be training like pros this week.
We're not. Don't say that. Adds pressure.
Yeah, so we're having a staycation because we're quite new to the Derbyshire area. We still feel like we've got a lot of exploring to do without, like, so we feel like we're on a holiday. It's great because it's a holiday without spending the money. Anyway, so we're going for a run today, aren't we?
Yes.
So 7 miles on and off road. Liz knows how to get me out of the house because she wouldn't have got me out with just going for a walk. So it's a walk/run. I've got the backpack on with a drone on, so hopefully get some super sick shots. So should we get going? Yeah. Have I got a safety strap of some sort somewhere?
Yeah, it's right up here.
Oh, let's get that done. That's not safe for that, is it? Yeah,
Right, neck you.
bit awkward now.
That's it.
Okay, let's go.
We might have to walk already.
We've literally been running 46 seconds. Liz, I've cycled this on a bike, obviously.
Yeah, same.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you pushed it up here. So,
Can't use now.
no, we ain't got the app. So just before we set off, I said, oh, I'll chuck my phone in the glove box. I'm carrying enough stuff, don't need that. How do you fly a drone, Liz? How do you see the camera?
As we get to the top of this great big hill.
It's okay, we'll just jog back to the car, get the phone and do it again. You ready now?
No comment.
Liz, how many reps of this hill are you going to do?
No more, thank you.
You wasn't good there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Liz,
Yeah.
you be careful. Watch out. Ooh. That's a big drop, isn't it?
I know, should I take a quick picture of this?
Oh yeah, let's take a picture because we've done 0.7 of a mile. Half of that was to and from the car twice.
Windy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have like half an hour footage of me like walking behind you. Sounds great. Parkour.
Car coming up.
Come on, let's show us how it's done.
I've got the phone in.
Yeah, that's why I've got the camera out. What's the weight limit on this bridge?
Looks like you let me go first. It's not lovely.
It's okay.
Oh, shit, it's nice. I did it.
So Liz, we haven't actually told people where we are.
So we started in Crouch.
Yeah.
We're doing the loop, Crouch, Fritchley, South Wingfield, and back to Crouch.
Yeah. And I ain't got a clue where we are.
Well, at the minute we're in the middle of nowhere, but...
Yeah. So we stole the route off of some cycling buddies who walked it yesterday. Put it onto the Wahoo Bolt because then you can follow the route nice and easily.
And that's what we're doing.
Yeah, perfect.
Lovely. It's nice to explore new places.
Yeah. We've done a lot of downhill up to yet, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're worried about what's to
We're
come.
uphill at the minute, but...
Yeah. So in all seriousness, like having a week off work, the main problem with the first couple of days is not going too hard in training so you can actually have a solid, consistent week. So this is perfect for me, just as a, like it'll be an hour and a bit, but it should be fairly easy. I'll just spend half the time telling us to slow down.
It's made hard by how hilly it's going to be, but...
Yeah. You're from miles away, aren't you? Hello. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, dog was hello. Hello. Whoa. Watch out.
You're excited, aren't you?
This feels like we're just going through somebody's back garden, which I suppose we actually are, but there is a footpath.
They've cut the grass really back. That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, this looks brilliant. Liz and I always say we like where we live, but we wouldn't half love to live
In the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere, near no people. Although I don't like people, but sometimes it's nice to be away from people, isn't it? That's why you're not having a cockerel.
Look at the view over there.
Yeah, just quite this big hill, and I refused to walk until Liz did. Try and get in the shot and you keep dancing around.
Sorry.
So the shots you've seen are of, what's that manor called?
Wingfield Manor.
Wingfield
It's all
Manor.
derelict now.
Yeah, it's our new project. It's going to be renovate, refinance, refurb, whatever. Is that what you do?
No.
Anyway, I didn't lose the drone, didn't crash it. It's just landing now. Job well done. Well done, team. It's freezing. Let's continue running.
Yeah.
Liz, I would suggest that we buy a house like that, but I bet the council tax band is horrendous. Look how far you got to take your bin out as well.
Yeah, I know.
Absolute nightmare. No way. Poverty. Liz, if you stack it, it's 250 quid on you being framed. Think of the team, will you?
Yeah.
Liz, what does cows laid down mean?
Greening.
No, they're just tired. So we're just over 5.5 miles in. The route was 7.5, but with a little loop back to the car and a couple of wrong turns, it's probably going to be closer to 8.5, so about 2.5 miles to go. It was forecast to heavy rain sort of late morning, which is starting to rain now, so pretty much racing the clock, but once you're wet, aren't you? So it's not really the end of the world.
Got dry clothes in the car.
Yeah. So yeah, just going to try and keep trudging it out. It's been uphill for a little while now, hasn't it? God, you've grown. Got a new favourite house. That looks absolutely awesome. It's got 4 garages. In fact, 4 garages on the side and then a massive like double one on the front. Awesome views. Bit of open water swimming. Liz, let's make a pain cave in there. I mean, what do you have to do in life to be able to get, like, you know, to be able to live in a house like that? I need to meet somebody rich.
I do as well.
Here comes the rain. I think we've got about 2 miles left. So we're going up there. Oh, got the camera. We're going up there, up to Crouch Tower. So a little bit of climbing to do. And it looks wet up there than it does down here. Yeah. What's up, chicks? Oh man. Right, Orienteer Dan has taken over map reading. Every corner and junction you come to, Liz lets me go somewhere. She's like, oh no babes, it's this way. Not quite like that, but you get the idea. But now it's a bit wet and miserable. I need to use my skills of, I used to be a scout. I was even a adventure scout at one point, I think, so got the map, we'll be home in no time. Run done and dusted, well done, Liz.
Oh, well done, that was good fun.
Yeah, super glad that after I took over route planning, there were absolutely no wrong turns, nothing was there.
Tell the truth.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll do the stats on screen somewhere now. For what, nearly 8 miles, 1,400 feet of climbing. Good day. I'm really glad that Liz only brought a small towel with her, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Anyway, I'll see you later on for, I'm thinking a bike session. See you there. Not outside though. Okay, good evening. Had a great nap this afternoon, didn't we, Liz?
Yes.
Excellent. And didn't we, Rupert? You joined us as well. I'm not sure why I just sprawled out on the kitchen floor, but there you go. So it is the evening time. Feels like old times. Leaving my training far too late in the day, getting ready to go indoors on the bike. So I haven't actually trained indoors for 7 weeks now. And this is going to be the first session because I do not fancy going for a spin out in that. And it is about 7:30 in the evening. So I'm just going to do 1 hour zone 2. You joining me?
No.
What are you doing?
I've just come in from doing the chickens, that's why I look like this.
Oh, there's still a palaver going off with chickens going to bed at bedtime. But Liz is all over it. Anyway, let's get on the bike. Oh, session done. It might sound like hard to believe, but we've got such a great bike ride on my doorstep, but it feels good to be back indoors, like training with a specific purpose. I know I only did an hour zone 2 tonight. I've done 250 watts and an average heart rate of 128 beats a minute. And I know for a fact I've done that session 7-8 weeks ago and I was like 220 watts, 230 watts. So it's great to see the fitness improving. I know it's only one session in a few weeks, so sometimes your heart rate does go up and down, but I think that's a real solid indicator of some general fitness. So hopefully another 6 weeks training and I'll be building on that. It was good to ride with a colleague from work just completely by chance. He was doing an hour at similar sort of watts per kilo I was doing, so I ended up riding together. chatting whilst we were doing it, made the time fly by. That was absolutely excellent. But that is it for today's training. My cold is sort of 95% gone. I've still got a lot of snot coming out my nose, which is on the floor. I'm not going to show you. But other than that, feeling great. Looking forward to building into this week, having a good week's training. And then this Saturday, I'm supposed to be doing a crit race as well, but the weather is forecast biblical rain, so I don't know as if I'll be doing that on the day. I quite like my face the way it is. I don't want to rearrange it just yet. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you guys and girls checking this out day in, day out. And I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM for bike and a run, I think. See you then.